And moments unfolding for 2026. That starts today with the triple header in the college football playoff. 3 quarterfinal games.
Normal. This is all normal.
Hey, they don't make them like they used to on that side of the desk. Look at that side of the desk.
Shit, the wind is blowing this way, and somehow it's not blowing over there on Maroon.
Completely dry, bro.
On Maroon. Dry. We've been to Oregon twice this year. You know what they say before the start of the game? It never rains in Autzen Stadium. It does at the Rose Bowl. It does not rain, at least not right now. It's not raining in Miami, where Dan Lanning is joining us. They had set to tee it up against Texas Tech. Dan, I know you guys have been down there a few days. You guys work out in the mornings as well, but early kickoff body clock. Is there any difference in preparing for a practice as opposed to preparing for a game? It was an earlier time than you would be accustomed to.
No, we're ready for it. We practice in the morning all the time, and this will fit us pretty well.
Coach, the boys over here are wearing towels on their heads and their jackets and everything. I'm just letting the rain soak me like you like to do with the boys. Let them know that you're in the fight as well. Let's talk about your team being in the fight. Obviously, the JMU game doesn't end the way that you necessarily love. What has your messaging been to the boys after having the biggest win, a college football playoff game, while still having a lot to coach from? What has been your message to the boys, and what do you expect from your team today?
Yeah, in a lot of ways, it's best case scenario, right? Nobody's too comfortable, and I promise you nobody was comfortable after that game. It's a chance for us to get better and improve. Our guys really attacked this last week, and I think they had phenomenal practice, so we'll see what the result looks like today.
Hey, Coach, a matchup at the line of scrimmage. So much talk about Dante Moore and his capabilities and what he can do and getting your receivers back. But can you talk about just the importance of protecting him and what you think of that matchup against Texas Tech with Height and Bailey and the way they can get after the quarterback?
Yeah, we saw that firsthand last night. It's important to be able to protect the quarterback, and we got to have some good answers for Dante as well. This is a really good front for Texas Tech. They've gotten after the quarterback all year. Part of that's being able to establish a run and not let them tee off. But it's going to be a fun challenge. We got a pretty good O-line over here, too, so it'll be fun for those guys to go against that front.
Dan, what has been the collective effort of, your team, your players, based on all the distractions? You've got both coordinators taking head coaching jobs at some point in time. You got the portal coming up tomorrow with some of your players. Has this had any effect or impact, or how have you managed that?
I think it starts, Coach, with honest conversations, right? And you got to sit here and say, okay, what are the things that are distractions that can get in the way of us having success? Really excited for Coach Lapoy, Coach Stein. Those guys get an opportunity, but I think they recognize I don't get that opportunity if it isn't for the players here at Oregon. So they want to put their best foot forward. We've kind of said it all week. The scoreboard's a distraction. Focus on the play. One play at a time. The team that can maintain focus throughout this game, eliminating all the distractions that a normal person couldn't deal with, is the team that's going to have success.
Normal person eliminating distractions.
What's that?
Normal. My microphone's off.
Here we go. No, you're back.
Normal person eliminating.
To me, Pat?
Yeah,
Taking your mic off?
I'm trying to. Yeah, they're trying to mute me over here. Okay, I'll let you know. You know how it goes, Dan.
Time.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Dan. But you talk about a normal person eliminating distractions. Kirk Herbstreit has added 4 layers since this conversation. I
got to put on sunscreen today, so it's a little different down here.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You feel that this team right now, Coach, you know how important it is to peak at the right time. Last year, you guys were one of these teams that had the bye. We saw last night another team, I think 0-5 now for teams that have the bye. Just talk about that and getting the team as far as the rhythm and the energy to peak at the right time.
Yeah, certainly our focus is on us. And one thing I have liked about the sequence of events for us this year is the ability to really maintain that schedule of as much as it can be a normal week. We've kept our Mondays, our Tuesdays. Yesterday, I don't even know what today is. I know it's the first. Happy New Year. But to me, it's Saturday, right? So our guys have been in that routine. I think it's been really good for us. We've been able to focus on ourselves. Probably a lot later in sequence that start focusing on the opponent this season. I think that's been a good thing for us.
Coach, first, if you get a chance, try the truffle pizza there. It's excellent. And I get it all the time when I go to the Miami games. And you get your receivers back, Moore and Gary Bryant. Tell me, what does that mean to your offense today?
Yeah, more weapons. You know, we've been a really good team at adapting to our personnel. I think that goes back to being a high school coach. You want to be a team that can adapt to what your strengths are. And during that time, we found some other strengths. We've had some guys really step up. So now you get the chance to add those tools back to the toolbox, let them eat, and really try to create some mismatches and some advantages for us on offense.
Dan, we wish you well. Thanks for spending time with us. Look forward to watching your team against Texas Tech, kicking off in just over 2 hours. We appreciate you.
Crowd's going wild.
I appreciate you guys. Happy New Year.
Hey, you want to throw a football at that crossbar right now? Do you have a football around you or no?
Come on, man.
Okay. Whoa.
Dan, win me some money.
How about a vertical go up and hit the crossbar?
No, zero chance. Zero chance. Torn ACL before the game. That can't happen.
Hold on. Okay, so you're going to get a football here.
He's going to really do it,
All right,
right?
let me see if I can get a football.
Okay. Your earpieces fit really comfortably all show. I don't know if you know that on the left side.
Are they shoving out?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Told him to turn it up.
I can't believe it's taking this long to find a football.
Okay, here we go. Okay, when do you
eighth grade B-team quarterback.
Can he have one
We ran
warm
the
up?
triple option.
Can he throw to somebody real quick?
Yeah, do you want to spin one?
Doesn't Pat do it where you can miss no matter what and you get another shot?
No,
Isn't that how he always does it?
Yeah.
But then he
Everybody
just
doesn't
doubles the
get a
money?
trophy, Dan. Okay, I
That's the
don't
way
know
it
what's
feels.
real
Get
or
up
not.
to, how about the 15?
This is a 15-yard
Yeah,
line.
that's good.
So what do you want, the 10? What do you want, the 15?
No, 15 would be good. Can you make it from there,
15?
do you think?
15, left hash.
Does a fat dog fart when you smack it, Pat?
Yes, it does. And speaking of that
Yes,
fat
it does.
dog, for 2026, how about a $250,000 donation to something up there at Oregon? You will decide. Your family will choose.
Yeah, we'll do something for a Cancer Foundation, OHSU.
Okay, let's do it. $250,000. You hit the crossbar. 2026 can start off in a beautiful way.
Come on, Dan. Here we go, Dan. Here we go,
Man, I
Dan.
feel like I need to take this jacket off.
Take it off.
There we go. Let's just
off
give
the
it a shot
jacket.
without the jacket. You got to give me. You got to give me a redemption and take the jacket off.
Okay,
It doesn't
all right,
work.
sounds good. I don't like we're already preparing for failure, but whatever.
Oh, that's close. Come on, give me another one here.
Yeah, you taking the jacket off or no?
Take the jacket off, Dan.
No, I feel good now. I understand my biomechanics.
All right, here we go. Hey.
Come on, man.
Hey.
got this,
Dan,
kid.
hold on.
You got
Hold
this.
on.
What do you mean? All right, hold on. You said you cut me off right before. It's just my third shot
All
now.
right, I said hold on. That's
Talking in my
100% on me.
backswing.
That's it's in your
That's
backswing.
100% on you.
Okay.
I get one more. Talking my backswing.
Hey, Dan,
I do have to go
$500,000.
coach a game here in a second.
Hey, $500,000 to the charity that you mentioned up there. What's it called?
Okay. OHSU.
All right, OHSU. Keeping the sport code on.
Yeah.
2026. Dan.
Hey,
Dan.
Hey, and I'll put 100,000 of my own on that too.
Okay.
I ain't quite got it like you yet, Pat.
Yeah. Well, wait till you see the next deal I announce. $600,000.
Oh, that's no good.
That is.
Too much. I'm too strong.
Okay.
Dan, you got to
Too
donate.
strong.
Dan, you got to throw it on the line.
Good luck,
You got to
Dan.
throw
I'm
it
still
on the
waiting for the
line.
100K.
You can't float
What's
it.
that?
Throw it on a line. Try one more on a line.
Zip it. Here we go.
This is Kirk's money, too. He's adding 100 to this.
We got like 4 horrible throws, but have you guys seen our
We'll
quarterback?
donate. Yep. Have a good game. We
Yeah, I
appreciate
got
the
my
hell out of you.
100K in.
Dan, us defensive
hey,
guys are
have you
used to
seen our
throwing interceptions.
That's right. That's the defense, right? Throw it for the other team. Hey, our quarterback's going to throw it a lot better than that today. Just
Hey, I'll donate 100. You'll donate 100. We appreciate the hell out of you. Happy New Year.
appreciate you, brother.
You too.
All right, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Dan Lanning. What a good sport. Hey, Joey,
Where's
ready
Dave
to go?
Barnes?
Where they stand?
He's playing catch and cowboy hat still on his way over.
Texas Tech got a hotel. Where's that at? Hollywood? What's the next one up there? Pompano? What's the...
You got Hollywood. You got Palm Beach. What you got?
I don't know. Where the hell they stay at?
I think they're coming from Boca Raton.
Alaska. Maybe they've been to that bus a long time.
Yeah.
Dante has all the traits you want in a quarterback. This is how the position's supposed to be played. He's a competitor, he's a leader. You get the job done no matter what.
Just being able to smile through the good, bad, and ugly and make sure that my teammates around me feel my joy.
He's kind of good cop and I'm a little more bad cop, so it's funny in that regard.
If y'all could put like right here, Pan right here, Adam Sandler and Dante Drip is almost the same.
That's just my lifestyle. I love to wear pajamas. I love to wear baggy shirts. I just love being who I am. At the end of the day, everybody has jokes for me, but they know that I'm comfortable and they want to see me at my best.
And being himself, Dan Lanning says, means throwing the ball better than he did. Though I think Dan threw it pretty well.
Yeah,
It's not bad at all. He's a tough ass.
Put him in a little bit of a spot with that suit.
But always a good sport, friend of the program. And seeing how the Oregon offense, led by Dante Moore, has played in his last 4 games, the Texas Tech defense has been exceptional. Moore and the offense will certainly have their work cut out for them. I want you to think back to the 2021 high school recruiting class for dual threat quarterbacks. Number 1 was Caleb Williams, Heisman Trophy winner, first overall pick in the NFL draft, leading the Bears on a breakthrough season. Number 2 dual threat quarterback, J.J. McCarthy, national champion, first-round pick, growing as an NFL quarterback. And the number 3 dual-threat quarterback in that class won the Big Narek, he won the Lombardi, the Nagurski, and the Butkus Awards. Now, whether Jacob Rodriguez actually fills the role as the biggest, most important defender in his own house is certainly up for question, but there is unquestioned the fact that he is the best linebacker in the country, the most decorated one, and he still dabbles at quarterback, as Marty Smith tells us, even if once upon a time the idea of moving to defense was offensive. Well, it was great. It was great seeing those two when we were in Lubbock this year. And Jacob Rodriguez has been one of the dynamic stars of the whole season, both his backstory and his play on the field.
Yeah, that linebacker crew is outrageous. They all got stashes, and they're all over the place. And it felt like with Rodriguez, you talked about him being a dynamic dual-threat quarterback. He does have a maturity about him. That entire team, whenever he joined GameDay, and we had him spit, you remember, is he the only one that's ever hit?
Yeah.
Is that an accurate assessment?
It was. Yeah.
Everything about him is just like so cool, so chill. And we donated, obviously, down there in Lubbock, and Rodriguez was pumped about, giving back to the military and everything like that. But what a special, magical moment that college football provided us that team obviously has been all about all year. And we had a lot of those this year on GameDay, I think.
We did.
I go back to Penn State, where I guess my Taylor didn't exactly get the message that we're wearing all white. I went with the off-white.
Yeah, you did.
It was. I apologize. I didn't know that till morning of. You guys saw me not open that suit until the morning of. But this moment all year I have thought about, because they're making movies about this, I think. Like, they're actually trying to make movies about this, where William Shane Simpson wins the ticket, and then he hires basically a soccer player to come kick for him. And people are saying it cured racism. And I think that was a magical moment. It was like, I thought about that all year, just strictly because of how special it was. But we've had a lot of those moments this year on GameDay. It's been cool. It's been a fun run.
All those kicks. The last one was incredible. The one at Texas A&M.
Oh,
I know he didn't make it, but just with the mic and the crowd and the jumbo screen, and maybe we can do that every time. That is on those noon kicks. I think it's cool. We did that once before at the
Cotton Bowl
OU Texas game. Sark was standing right there, about 5 feet away.
Hands on knees with the kid, like, you got it or not, really pressuring them. Yeah, we appreciate everybody's hospitality to that.
Yeah.
Because they're lugging these uprights around the country. So shout out to Tommy and the trucks.
Yeah.
Those are full metal.
Absolutely.
Those things are not light, and they're lugging them all over the country. So it obviously takes a family.
The kicks were great. The other thing is, go all the way back to week one. Of course, our guy, Lee Corso moment. That show was special. The band spelled out Corso. They moved the set. It was his last time he fixed the headgear. It started with Brutus. It ends with Brutus. Of course, that was a very, very special moment, Daz, I think, for all of us.
Yeah, guys, I would have to go back to Texas Tech, man. We went to Lubbock. We go places that we haven't been in a long time. The hospitality was through the roof. Everybody was so nice, and the crowd was one of the best crowds we had all. Look at that. I mean, it goes on, and as far as the eye can see. So that was just a special time, special moment. Shout out to Texas Tech, because their whole staff, they were just outstanding during that weekend.
It's wild that, the fact that people show up to this particular show every single week is a huge honor for us. I don't want to speak out of pocket. You've been here 30 years, obviously 10, 20
Never
years.
take it for granted.
The fans that you guys have created and generated are special. Some of these moments, like you mentioned Texas Tech and then Oregon going there, I mean, it's dead of night.
6 in the morning. Second time we went.
Oh, yes.
The enthusiasm was off the charts. You riding in on the motorcycle with the duck. And then I'm sitting there saying, what are all these people smoking around?
Yeah, we know what they're smoking up there in Eugene.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
I would like to speak. I don't want to, take this to speak for the set or the show ever, because I'm the newest guy here outside of Saban, but he created college football basically. So it's a whole different conversation. The fans from college football are the greatest, and the fact that we get to experience it every week with this show is so cool. Yeah. Now, obviously, this is different because we're in the granddaddy of them all, but
you know what? The crowd on our show it's like another person at this desk.
Character.
It's a very different thing and a big part of our performance.
I think they did great this year too.
Every week, we're just It's incredible.
There were even a couple of times this year we thought, I don't know if the crowd's alive, and then you realize they're listening.
Every word.
They're responding. It's
that
really,
Miami
really
crowd
cool
was
thing.
special, though.
Yeah,
That Miami crowd, because it was so hot in Miami.
Oh,
That crowd was
Him
special.
jumping off the,
yeah,
the high board.
exactly. Yeah.
Shouldn't have looked down. I almost didn't do that. But thank you to the fans
Yes, sir.
for this
Yeah,
year with
absolutely.
us. We're
Thank
lucky
you.
for it.
I remember seeing you after the jump, and you're going, that swim was a little bit farther than I thought after the run. Because you had the run, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And then the swim.
Me and swimming don't go together well. Bad things normally happen. So happy I survived. But Jess Sims obviously led the way there. She had no doubt at all. Straight off that
exactly.
ledge.
Didn't even think about it.
A veteran.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, boy. Oh, the big fella.
I'll tell you what, that Speedo would fit better now than it did then.
That's science. That's science.
Fun year, though, man. We're very thankful and lucky for all of it, honestly. Me more so than everybody else, but legit.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir. Yeah.
Man, it was a great year. Still got a few more weeks here with the rest of the college football playoff. Rainy morning here in